Hi there. Thank you so much for having me. Most of these poems I'm reading today are all written in quarantine, and they are modeled after a prompt by Winter Tangerine that envisioned write a missing case report for something you have lost. So I will be sharing these missing case reports with you today of what we are missing or have lost during quarantine. Missing, craving surprises. Runaway? Yes. It chased itself down the street with no known aliases. I no longer expect nor want surprises, only a sure step against the earth. Any scars, marks, tattoos, or piercings? Only a line in its forehead from a needle scratch 10 years ago from sitting up too fast in bed when shadows flew in too close. Case number 081999. Missing. The pleasure that comes from the pressure of bodies against your own in the dark, bass pulsing, sweat sticking. Last seen at New Year's Eve, shrieking amongst its kingdom as it waved through the party. Any aliases? The feeling of your body next to mine, blanket wrapping not unlike fog. Case number 08120002. Missing. Trajectory. No one knows where we're going anymore, least of all the future. 5-year plans crumble into getting through the next 24 hours, each hour sifting through our hands like powdered sugar on top of freshly fried dough, oil absorbing each fleck into a thick paste. We stop and start, rusted joints waiting for oil that will never come. Standing still, we claim someone glued our eyelids shut, but we can clearly see the whites of our eyes bald with fear over what the next 4 years will bring. Missing, shame. My mother gave it to me and I lost it amongst the fire of the sun. It weighed down my kneecaps worse than heavy cream, whipped and frothed into a kiss, nursed into a knot, daubed against my collarbone where warmth bloomed, shame chain smoked impulsively into a cloud, condescended to guilt on its way out. Jewelry worn? Simply 2 drops of sun hanging from its earlobes. This next poem is called Save What Dates. Tea-timed next to the sink, drank with a spoon still clinking in mug. I try to piece together our lives with a needle carved from butter, melting in my hands, much like my face under your mouth. I'll leave you with this one last poem. It's responding to the last 4 lines of Sam Sachs's poem on prep or on prayer when I say pre-exposure prophylaxis. The last 4 lines say, you know, each new medicine trails our dead behind it like wedding cans. Listen, you can hear them now, can't you? Trials. I hear the cans ask, what do we learn from the dead? Our doctors, before they were doctors, crept into graveyards at night, unearthed bodies to dissect and slice into unclaimed flesh, lesson planned by autopsy. Every day, we're learning from our dead. If they're still infectious with rigor mortis, can they share their organs with the living? Walk a test tube, a genotype split with a second strain that couldn't kill alone, but rather intubated complicity down a larynx as systems shut down, no reset button to power back on. A sharp prevalence of the question, cause of death, natural or accident? What's the severity of this loss other than a magnitude of learning potential? Is the lesson to never take that lash falling on your cheek, the heat of freshly brewed tea against a sore lip for granted? We can't look in the rearview mirror, leaning into every new day, leaving trails of salt as cans drag through. We hear the cans. My name is Dena Rod. Thank you so much for having me. And my book will be out May 2021 from Milk and Cake Press. Thank you.